Good day and welcome to our latest football transfer bulletin. The Premier League summer transfer window officially opened on the 15th of June 2026 and will run until the 1st of September at 2300 British Summer Time. At this early stage of the window, clubs are already moving quickly to strengthen their squads ahead of the new season. While many more deals are expected in the coming weeks, we already have several confirmed and reported signings across England's top clubs. Let's go club by club and break down the major movements so far. Arsenal transfer activity. We start in North London with Arsenal, who have already made one of their most notable early signings. Arsenal have secured the services of Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen in a deal reported to be worth around £52 million. Hincapié, a highly rated defender known for his versatility and composure, is expected to strengthen Arsenal's defensive depth as they continue to challenge for the Premier League title. At this stage, Arsenal's transfer strategy appears focused on reinforcing the backline while maintaining squad stability. Chelsea transfer moves. Moving on to Chelsea, and once again we see the club continuing its aggressive recruitment strategy, especially targeting young talent. Chelsea have reportedly signed Giovanni Quenda from Sporting CP in a deal valued at around £51 million. Quenda is considered one of Europe's brightest young prospects. In addition, Chelsea have also brought in Denner and Dastan Satpayev, both part of the club's ongoing project of investing in long-term potential rather than short-term solutions. Chelsea's approach this window clearly continues their pattern of building a youthful and highly competitive squad for the future. Manchester City transfers over at Manchester City. The champions are once again active in the market, strengthening a squad that is already one of the strongest in Europe. City have reportedly signed Antoine Semenyo from Bournemouth in a deal worth around £64 million, making him one of the most expensive early moves of the window. Semenyo brings pace, power, and attacking versatility to Pep Guardiola's system. In another major move, City are also said to have added Marc Guéhi from Crystal Palace for approximately £20 million. Guéhi is expected to boost defensive options and add depth to the back line. Manchester City's early business suggests they are already preparing for another intense title race both domestically and in Europe. Tottenham Hotspur activity. Tottenham Hotspur have also been very active in the early stages of the transfer window, making several significant additions across different areas of the squad. Spurs have reportedly signed Marcos Senesi from Bournemouth, strengthening their defensive options. They have also secured the arrival of Andrew Robertson from Liverpool, a major signing that brings experience, leadership, and high-level Premier League quality. In midfield, Tottenham have also completed a move for Conor Gallagher from Atletico Madrid, adding energy, pressing ability, and attacking drive. Tottenham's transfer strategy suggests a clear intent to rebuild and compete strongly for European qualification or higher ambitions next season. Everton transfer. Update: moving to Everton, the club has made a quieter but interesting move by bringing in Tyreek George on loan from Chelsea. This deal gives Everton additional attacking options while also offering the young player valuable Premier League experience. Everton are expected to remain active in the market as they look to strengthen multiple positions before the window closes. Brighton and other Premier League movements. Brighton, known for their smart recruitment strategy, are also involved in early activity. One of the reported movements includes Zadok Johanna joining the club as part of their continued focus on developing young and emerging talent. As always, Brighton's approach remains consistent: identify, develop, and potentially sell at a profit while maintaining strong competitive performance in the league. Early transfer window summary. Now that we've looked at individual clubs, let's summarize the key trends so far in this early stage of the 2026 Premier League transfer window. First, the most active clubs include Manchester City, Chelsea, Tottenham, Hotspur, Arsenal. These clubs are already investing heavily to strengthen their squads ahead of a highly competitive season. Biggest early transfer. So far, the most expensive reported deal of the window is Antoine Semenyo to Manchester City for around £64 million. This highlights Manchester City's continued willingness to invest in top attacking talent. Key transfer trends. A few important trends are already becoming clear. Premier League giants are acting early. Clubs like City, Chelsea, Arsenal, and Spurs are not waiting until late in the window. Youth investment remains strong. Chelsea especially continue to focus on young players with long-term potential. Defensive reinforcements are a priority. Several clubs are strengthening their backlines early, including Arsenal, City, and Tottenham. Squad depth is key. With European competitions and domestic demands, clubs are building deeper squads.